Hello.
Hello, I'm Toby.
I'm Jack.
Today we're just going to talk about how we use media conventions to help us make our music video, basically. Different technologies and stuff that we used. Most of them are based on the internet. We used Google to do our research. We used it to find Wikipedia, for example. We used it to get definitions of things we weren't too sure about. Loads of research. Top Man we researched so Curtis could find some clothes to wear. We also used YouTube.
We did use YouTube. We used YouTube in our research when we were looking at music videos from different artists and bands
To get like inspiration.
Yeah. We also looked at them like videos to show like how you make a music video and using software like Final Cut Pro. And then we also went on and published our own work
So we
and
could
our
get
own
feedback.
feedback from interviewing people, as well as like our music video, which we post on YouTube and we can post onto our WordPress blog.
We also use stuff like Media Magazine, for example. We use that as a good resource to get information from people that are high up in the media to see what they were looking at.
Like the director, Susie Davis.
Yeah, the director, she was very helpful.
We also made questionnaires for our target audience. That we did this by using like technology such as Microsoft Word, and then we printed these out using like the printer, and then got them to fill it in, and then took it back, and then use like Excel again
To make the
charts and tables, which we've then put onto our evaluation questions. We'll put it low. And then we used my iPad, which we're using right now. We used it to take loads of photos when we were
Videos.
We made the photos when we were actually making the music video, and
Yeah.
then we also used it to like make videos like this and
We used
interview
it to keep
people.
track, really, didn't we?
It's been really helpful.
It was like a virtual diary.
It's been a good friend. Really good friend.
Facebook, that was good. Facebook was good to keep communication, so we could always keep in contact with each other, see what's going on. For example, we'd arrange times to meet up, things to do.
It was a better method than emails because we didn't really check our emails. So.
Yeah, our phones came in handy. We got a nice example of an iPhone 5 here. That was very good.
16 gig.
68?
16 gig.
Oh, right. They don't do 68.
We also use Facebook to publish our music video, so we can get feedback, which you can also see below, about what people thought about our blog.
Yeah, as you can see, we don't really check our emails that often. That's a 10 there. That's probably all
It's not
Jack
good.
saying, "Can you answer your phone?"
We did use Hotmail though when we like ripped permission, asking if we could use the song.
And we had to email the farmer as well.
We did email the farmer to
Just
ask if we could use the crop field. He never replied, so we just used it. But we emailed him.
We did. The thought was there.
That was.
Editing software, Final Cut Pro. That was
It took a lot of work.
that was a great help.
We did have to learn how to use it first though, by using YouTube and the internet to learn how to do it, as well as like using resources like our teachers and our friends who'd already learned how to use it.
The camera equipment as well was new to the school this year, so we didn't actually use the same cameras as we used last year. So we had to learn a few things with them.
Yeah. Alright, tripods and memory cards as well. And then the laptops which we went on, and the Macs where we published our.
Yeah, the Macs were a great help.
Have we got to talk about anything else?
Yeah.
We used PowerPoint to make our poster
Yeah, we did.
because we used that because we
Oh, the
both know how
Digipack
to use
user.
it. Oh yeah, Digipack. You talk about
Yeah,
Digipack.
we used a template from the resources. We used that template to create our own. We also used barcodes, copyright information, and existing record labels to basically pretend that they published our song, which all followed the conventions and usual technologies that everyday artists use.
And then we used Microsoft Word as well when it came to writing our blogs,
Yeah.
which then we went on to use our WordPress account, which are online.
I found really useful using Word. I used to write the blog up in Word and then copy and paste it over from Word into WordPress, because WordPress doesn't actually have a spell check, and I'm not very good with my spelling, so that helped me out quite a lot.
I also use like my phone to like do my WordPress on there and keep track of comments that people are saying, and also like find out what people think about our music video. It's been quite useful. And as soon as I take a photo on my phone, I can send it to my WordPress and blog about it. So technology has been a lot of help
Technology
in the research, planning, and evaluation, as well as the construction of our music video.
Yeah, the construction was probably that. We used a lot of things then, didn't we? We used probably all of them put together.
Construction was the main bit. But then there was the research as well, which was like online. We couldn't do it without like new technologies.
No.
If we didn't have the technology there, then
I think without the
very
internet,
difficult.
without the internet, we would have been well and truly up. You know,
we'd be fucked.
yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it because I don't think he's going to see this,
That's true.
but
Probably no one.
probably. but what we're saying is really good, and it's good.
That's about it, really. I think we've mentioned everything we need to talk about, really.
Yeah, said about Digipacks, didn't we?
If you want to give us 5 marks for this answer, it'd be really nice.
Band poster. We made a band poster as well, didn't we? Throughout that was we researched into existing band posters, see what they had on theirs.
That's you laid back to Google, isn't it?
Yeah, Google Images.
That's
Homepage. We didn't really do a lot on homepages, although we did look a little.
We did
bit.
look, but mainly we've seen homepages before. Like when I was in London the other day, I saw like a Bruno Mars advertising his new album in the tube station. So as well as using new technologies, we also use like our eyes and what we already know to help us.
I think just watching TV and the charts and stuff like that, you get a lot.
MTV.
Yeah,
that helped us a lot.
MTV. You get a lot of information from them about what artists are doing and what existing media like music videos already look like. So we were able to take them as inspiration, like there and then.
Yeah. Everything's been helpful, really, hasn't it?
Car. I use my car to get around.
Use your car to get around, but is that really new technology? I suppose so. In the olden days, they had all cars. Yeah, okay. We used the car to get around too. Rolled it 8 times.
I did roll that car.
Yeah. But everything's been useful, really.
Everything has been useful. All the technologies that we've used have been necessary.
We also use Photoshop to edit the photos
Yeah.
before we use Digipack.
But really,
That's about it, really. Can't think of anything else.
guitar. That's not really technology,
That's
though,
not
is it?
technology. That's been about for years. It's just an instrument, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be electric though. This
Yeah,
guy
we
doesn't know.
didn't use an electric guitar. Did we? Yeah, how do you want to go? That's a question.
What else did we use? We used internet to research. We used YouTube to get inspiration. We used iPad to help us blog and get evidence. Yeah, evidence. We used technology. To
We used a projector when it went into our meetings
Yeah, we did.
to display our information. That's about it, really, isn't it?
I think the phone was actually
The phone and the iPad.
phones,
I feel,
our
was the most
phones,
important thing.
our
Because I
phones
also filmed like most of the footage on my iPad because it was a better quality than the cameras we had.
Yeah.
We also found the footage what I filmed on my iPad was just better.
It was a lot easier to handle as well because
Yeah.
it's on the iPad and everything was going from the iPad onto the Mac.
Like right now, we can see what you're seeing.
Yeah. Whereas with the camera, we had to then change the what's the word? Format. We had
Yeah.
to change the format of the
And we'd have
video.
to edit it as well before we went and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Where I can just put it straight onto YouTube now. After
Yeah.
this. That's about it, really.
Yeah. Right.
Pub. See ya.
Pub time.
Bye.